Hello everyone. Today we are going to have our vehicle number lesson in numerology. Many people they was asking about vehicle number, and many people they try to use numerology in simple way. So I'm going to show to you in simple ways how to use it. What is about the vehicle number? Vehicle number can be anything, your motorbike, your personal car, your commercial car, your truck. So the companies that they have a truck. What we need at first. So here I'm going to put what we basically need. At first, we need the plate of the car. And we never take the letters or the district. You know, sometimes you're gonna see some numbers in front with the district. No, we take only the numbers that they are associated with your vehicle after when you buy. So the new numbers. So maybe they can be 3 numbers, they can be 4 numbers, whatever they are, you take only that particular numbers, the numbers of the plate. You do not take nothing from the district, you do not take letters, nothing, the meaning of the letters in numerology. No, you just take the numbers. Third one, you do the sum of the numbers and you reduced to one single number. You need your date of birth. That means your day. And you reduce your day. Let's say it's 11. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Another one, you need destined number. So you have 2 solutions to take to be compatible with your car. Okay, so destined number will be your day of birth, month, and year. Again, you reduce this one to one single number. Now, we are going to see the numbers that we have by your date or destined number. So here we are going to write date or destined. And we start number 1, number 2. Let's say your date of birth is 19. So 1 plus 9, it's 10, so will be 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay? Now, when you see these numbers here, you need to remind that every single number is ruled by a planet in the same time. So if we are going to write the planets, this is ruled by Sun. 2 is ruled by Moon. 3 is ruled by Jupiter. 4 is ruled by Rahu. Mercury, rule 5. 6 is ruled by Venus. 7 is ruled by Ketu. 8 is ruled by Shani or Saturn. And 9 is ruled by Mars. I try to make more place, but let's see to write it all together. So now you see that each one number is ruled by a planet. So when you are going to take the number of the plate, you have to see if it's compatible with your date or destined number. If the numbers, they are enemies, so the number that you reduced here with your date of birth or destined, does mean you're gonna have accident. But the meaning of that, it's like all of us can have accidents, but the accidents are different. Can be a major one or a minor one. How you will know if the accident will be major or minor? That depends on the date of birth of the person or destined number and the number that you have here, like a single number on the plate. So the first thing that you need to know, available for everybody, it is to avoid on the plate number 3, 7, and 8. Because you see the number 3, it is a very stubborn number. And also 7, also 8. So these 3 numbers, even if it's the total of the plate, the total numbers reduced to 1, if it's 3, or if it's 7, or if it's 8, so let's see that here will be 3, or will be 7, or will be 8, because you count all together. If it's one of this, particularly you need something to protect you and your car. So if the date of birth, it is the same, so if the date of birth it's 3 and it's the same with this number that we have here, the 3, so 3 with 3, or 7 with 7, or 8 with 8, so your date of birth, it is correlate with the number that you reduced on your plate. That means that the accident will be, but with minor damage. If the destiny number again, that you calculate by day, month, year for each one, if this one again will correlate with one of that, again the accident will be minor. But if your destiny number do not correlate with 3, 7, or 8, then the damage will be major one. Something that you need to know every single time when you take an account about date of birth, destined number, you need to take the date of birth and destined number just to the person that is the owner of the car. This is the most important to know, because some of you, maybe you have a car, but that particular car, you drive the car, but the owner, it is somebody else. It's up to the name of mother, father, husband, wife. So you need to understand that if the car that you drive must be correlate the numbers with the owner who has the certificate of the vehicle. If it is a company, then take the name of the company, write the values of the letters below, reduce them to a single number, and see if it's correlate with the number of the vehicle. That means if it's correlate and the numbers are not enemies numbers, such a vehicle will be very good for the company. And here we have some secret numbers that are very good for the company. So each one of the numbers will tell us specifically what problems we are going to have with the car. So let's say you have a specific number there. Every single number from here on the plate will tell us what is the specific problem by the time being for the car. Because specific numbers, they are telling us about battery, about wires. They suggest us whatever problems they will have. So let's start at first with number 1. So a car with number 1, let's say that the total will be 10. So the car with the number 1, so your date to be 1, what is correlated with you? And when you have the car number with 1, because it must be correlated with your date of birth, this will correlate with numbers 2, 4, and 9. And immediately you can see that 1, it's the first number, the starting number, and 9, it's the ending of Mars. So immediately you are going to see that date of birth of 9 will 100% correlate with 1. So 1 number, total number, it's very good on travel. It's very good for commercial one. Will not run unnecessarily. It's carrying the family, and if it's a commission maker, business will be very good. With number 1, you're not going to have accidents, no damage, and very, very good for the officials. Why? Because number 1, it's sun, and sun, it's government politics. Now, if we're going to take, especially in front of this number, so the 2, shows that the cars was promptly took out of the sudden and was at least 4 people involved. So when you have even the number 2, so you have the number 2 of the car, you need to understand that that particular car was taking promptly, was taking like out of sudden. The 2 can be a second-hand car. It will be a very good car, accident-free, less repairs, traveling a lot, because this is the energy of the moon. And the traveling will be, most of them, even necessary or unnecessary traveling, because it's by emotion. But will not have damages the car and will travel fast. Can be a commercial vehicle traveling a lot, and the driver will not rest, because with the number 2 this is becoming. So even if you correlate this one, this number 2 on the vehicle 100% will show to you that will travel a lot. Number 3, before to go to number 3, so number 2, the moon, it is compatible with 4 and 5 plate numbers. Okay, now number 3. At first, number 3, it is compatible with 5 and 8. Number 3 will change hand frequently. It is an accident prone, so will attract the accidents because will make fast movements. will attract other vehicle to an accident or will hit by it something. Most of the accidents, if there will be, it will be in the front, so will be in the front portion of the car with number 3. So neither you have number 3 in the number or reduced number on the vehicle and will not correlate with your destined number or your date of birth. 3 is very good for commercial purpose, but in the same time you need to see if it's correlation and that particular number. So let's see here that will be 3. You need to have a correlation with that one, neither with the date of birth or the destined number. So let's say your date of birth or destined number will be reduced to 3. Being correlated with this 3 will be minimum impact, not much damage, minor one, minor accident. But from my experience, 3 will give to you at least a small scratch. And I'm going to show to you after, at the end, by the time being, how they will give it to you. In the first part, when you buy the car, in the second period of time. So I'm going to show to you after how it's given to you, this one. So number 3, it's usually stuck in the road by rocks. It is good to travel in short or long distance, but you need to be very careful and you need to see if it's correlation, that particular correlation with your date of birth or destined number. Because it can tell you how many accidents you can have and immediately after you buy the car. Now, if we're gonna go now on number 4. So 3 can be correlate also with the vehicle number 5 or 8. Now, let's go to 4. 4 can be correlate with 2 and also 7. 7 will bring minor damage. It is good. Why? Because this is Rahu and 180 degrees distance, it's Ketu, the nodes of the moon. But 4 is very good. It's no accident prone. It's very good for family. If it's commercial car, the money that you win, most of it will go for repairs. This is the impact of 4. It's like whatever you are going to have, even a commercial one or even a private one, the profit, equal profit that you're going to take from the business will be exactly the loss. So this is not rentable. So the balance that you're going to have with that will not bring any profits. You need to avoid this one if it's especially for commercial purpose. But if it's for the family, it's okay. So the total number to be here 4 on the plate and can be also correlated with you. So let's go now to 5. 5 can be correlated with 3 and 8. Okay? The beauty of 5, of number of the car 5 have enmity. Wherever you have 5 in the number of vehicle or reduced number of the vehicle, 5 is the best number. No accident prone, no repairs, no trouble, no breakdown. If, for example, something is going wrong, the beauty of 5 is that if you get in trouble exactly when you have to take a long journey, or maybe you have to go somewhere, it is possible by the time you have a trouble, neither why by luck you are near to mechanic or any help or maybe a petrol station. So if 5 number, it is in your number, will never find yourself in the road stuck. Always will be before you travel from home or near to something that will help you. Neither a mechanic, neither a petrol station, neither a rescue line, whatever it is. 5, it's good for family, business, especially for renting, because will not attract accidents, will be very profitable one. So neither why you have 5 on plate or neither why you're going to have the total of the numbers 5. And avoid these 3 numbers to have on the plate, 3, 7, 8. 5 is very, very good commercial one, but not for trucks. No trucks. Now let's go to see of 6. By the way, you know that 6 is Venus. So it's number of beauty. Lot of maintenance. So with 6 will be also 9 because they are not having much repairs damage, and 4. So 6, reduced number 6 on the plate or reduced number for the owner will spend a lot of money to design the interior of the cars. Why is that? Because the 6th number, it is Venus. And when we have the beauty of Venus, every single one that will have the reduced number on the plate 6 want his interior of the car to be the most beautiful. And doesn't matter if it is a commercial or private one. If you're gonna see a commercial one, you're gonna see that they will try to fix the car from inside and to put them stuffs and to be very nice car and very beautiful car. That doesn't matter. The surprise of this number is that when you buy such a vehicle with number 6 on the plate, or the total number it's 6, immediately after you purchase it, there is a chance to buy a second car or vehicle, whatever it is. If you buy a motorbike, a scooty, whatever, you're gonna buy a second one after this one. 100% for sure. I'm going to wait for your comments on that. So those people that they buy this car that reduced number, it is 6. I'm going to wait for your comments to see if it's true that you immediately buy a second one, whatever you buy at the first thing, okay? Any vehicle. So number 6, it's not prone for accidents, very good for family, many trips, mountain or watery places, because Venus will love water also. And I know that you have also in ASTRO VEDIC a very nice video when you attract money by washing your feet in the evening, Mahalakshmi. So just go on my channel and you are going to find a lot of things that will help you in real life. Now let's go to 7. 7, it is in the list that we have here. So it's prone for accidents. But 7, it is one of the best for commercial purpose, business. It is best for trucks. So after the company will both a truck with 7, 100%, at least 4 cars will come immediately after. Or whatever we say, car, scooter, whatever it is for commercial purpose. But the trucks, they are the best one with 7. If it's for family, will not do any harm, but check to see where 7 take place in the plate of car. And this one we're gonna see exactly at the end of this video, like a second part. So whatever will take place the accident. If it's in the first number, if it's in the second number, or if it's in the third number. First will be after purchase, second will be distance time after purchase, third one will be before you will sell that car. So by the time being, we're gonna see exactly at the end what is given to you. If you bring the vehicle with the number 7 at the mechanic, will not come fast from there. 7, it's very good for the trucks because 7, it's a lazy vehicle. It's good for distance travel, good for family, for commercial uses, but if you have any accident, will be both front and back will get damage. So 7 will go with 4 and 2. Now let's go to 8. Again, it is a number that we don't want it to have on the plate, but if you have on the plate, we have to try to see how we correlate the numbers to have minor damages. So number 8 will correlate with 5 and 3. So why with 3? You see here we have the number 3 and the number 8 because 2 numbers with minus will be plus for you. So we'll go, the vehicle number, that reduced number will be 3, will correlate with 8. That means you're not gonna have major damage, major accident. So with 8, always will be any damage in the side and a daytime. After the accident will not be any other accident, but the car will be scratched accidentally by others. If correlate number accident will not be in the same time correlate with your personal date or destined number, 8 will bring loss for the owners. Neither one it is a personal one, neither one it is a commercial one. So depends where that particular 8 you're gonna have also up to your plate. But 100% will not bring to you profit. Brings loss. All the time it brings loss of the owner or commercial to be. A commercial one will earn very good money and will run non-stop and good for trucks when will be correlate with that number. But for a family 8, you must be very careful. 8, it is good also for minibus or big car family. But again, with 8, you are going to see that with 8, many people outside, they use Ganpati, the idol of Ganpati in the car. Number 9 or number 9 of the car, and to see what you are correlate with number 9. If you have number 9 in the plate or in the total number and reduced, it's 9. First damage, it's battery, and the second wires. Number 9 will be correlate with 6, 5, and 1. It's how I said before that 9 is the last one. 1 is the first one. And you particularly can have also here with the number 6, the 9. If the vehicle is with 2 wheels or 4 wheels, are chances to be stolen. With the number 9 in the plate, always will be wire problems and can be stuck in the road. Yes, you can do long distance. It is not prone for accidents. You can do also many travels to spiritual places, pilgrimage, or many times the accidents are behind part of the vehicle. So 9 can start fire from battery, wires. It is not good for business, just for individuals. And for most of you, 9 must have Ganesh idol, golden brass or white. And basically by the time you buy a vehicle that have number 9, at first thing you have to bring that particular vehicle to the temple or any Ganpati temple. After when you purchase that vehicle, you need to go to the temple of Ganpati, because 9 brings you lot of problems by wires. So now specifically how you see here, how we put them, now I'm going to show to you by the numbers that are coming up to your plate, that if it's first, second, or third one, what will bring to you. Okay, so let's say here that we have basically the 3 numbers or 4 numbers. Okay, so we have here the plate, and we have 1, 2, 3 numbers. Okay, so let's see here that we have 4, 2, 5, 6 on the plate. Okay, so here it's representing the ears sometimes. So here we can write the ear. So here if we have the first number 4, okay, in between the 2 months and 10 months will be the minor accident that we have it from the time we take the car. Okay, so let's say that we write here for 2 months, and here we are going to have until 10 months from the time we bought that car, a minor accident. Okay, so if we have now the number 2 here, and basically if we're gonna take the number, now I just see that if we're gonna take 4, 2, 6, 5, 6, 11, 2 will be 8. Okay, so 8 number car, vehicle, 100% will have an accident left inside. So 2, it's showing to you that if you do not have any accident in between the 2 months to 10 months, in the second year, you're gonna have it by 4 to 6 months. In the third year, you're gonna have 3 to 8 months in between this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 year. And here you can see that even if it's before you sell the car, or in the 4th year, you're gonna have by 9 to 12 months. This is the way that we show what we need. And by the way, the number 9, all the time when you have number 9, you have to think about Hanumanji. You can have any sticker or idol with Hanumanji, especially when you have number 9. Why? Because number 9, it is Mars, and Mars, it is Hanumanji. So if you have any questions on that, I will release the comments, and you can let the comments down and see what is available for you or not, and if you understand exactly what is going on with your vehicle number. So the first number will show to you after purchase, the second one distance time after purchase, third one before you sold, or fourth one in between these two. So the best number you can have, it is 5, but remember that it is a must to be correlate with your date of birth or destined number. So if you're gonna take that particular one, the list that we had exactly at the start, and I explain it, you need to see if it's a correlation in between these two. First. Second one, I repeat again, the correlation must be done with the date of birth or destined number of the owner. And if it's a company name, you write the company name and you put the basics, you put exactly the numbers for each one of them to see how it is. So I'm going to write it just now to see the numbers, how you correlate the letters with the numbers by numerology to be more easy now for you. So I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now I'm going to write all the alphabet. So like this, you can see exactly what is going on. Yes, so many times I said to you that in numerology, you have to find out exactly what we can use reduced number. And many times I said to my students that when you write Google, it is the number 7. But 7 is Ketu. It's a little bit lazy, but it's giving to you information, and you be stuck. You are going to be stuck there. And whenever you don't want to be stuck on 7, you just pray to Ganpati. So let's say here the company name will be ASOS. So what you're gonna take? You're gonna take 1. You're gonna take 1 again. You're gonna take 6 for O, and S again 1. So here will be 9. So the name of the company will be associated with the plate number of the vehicle, whatever it is. It is a motorbike, it is a scooty, it is a car, commercial car, it is a truck. Hopefully I help you a lot with that. Next one will be something very interesting. Marriage compatibility. So let's see what it is for you on your destiny number and how you can find out your destiny and who can be your spouse. Thank you, and I'm waiting for your messages. By the time you can share this video, maybe someone there outside, they need this video, like or subscribe to my channel. Will be grateful, and thank you very much. Thank you again.